Hello everyone! Today, I've decided to make just a cute little video about some of my favorite and least favorite title tracks from some different K-pop groups across the fourth generation of K-pop. Of course, before we dive into today's video, I want to remind you all that this video is strictly based on my opinion and it's not factual whatsoever. The stuff I say in this video also does not mean I dislike or hate any of them. So let's get started. Starting off strong, we have one of my favorite fourth-gen girl groups, IVE. Obviously, like everyone else, I am a sucker for Love Dive. I feel like it was honestly the start of their peak, and it broke many records. Although the music video isn't anything special, it has a lot of charm to it with the cute schoolgirl aesthetic that goes hand in hand with the nostalgic sound that the song has. It's very vocally monotone in comparison to their other title tracks, because there isn't any crazy vocal moments or high notes, but that's almost what makes the song good. It's exciting and the instrumental is exhilarating, but the vocal delivery is chill and relax, which balances the two out, making for the perfect title tracks. If we're counting IVE's non-traditional title tracks, I would also include Off the Record as their best title track. I honestly can't even go into detail about what makes this song amazing, because this video would be an hour long, but it's just so poised, melodramatic, and quite honestly so out of the box for IVE. I absolutely love it. As for IVE's worst title track, I think it is by far Baddie. This song is by no means a bad song, however it's just quite honestly not as good as their other title tracks. The quality gap is huge. Baddie is a predominantly rap-like song with a melodic, entrancing chorus that gets stuck in your head. However, the song doesn't really get a kick until the second chorus, where Liz adds a harmony over top, which really makes it listenable. I also really enjoy Wonyoung's vocal delivery on this song, and the overall performances of this song by the girls. The music video shows a storyline about these baddies that turn into cats and steal things. It's cute, but nothing revolutionary, and that's why it's their worst. Moving along, we have aespa. I don't keep a close eye on aespa as a group, however I do pay attention to all of their releases. I would say that their best title track by far in my opinion is Drama. The vocals on this song alone are so astounding it beats out their other title tracks, like Spicy and Armageddon, easily. The production on this instrumental is seriously not something to sleep on. The intense build-up mixed with the rapping influxes, followed by a hardcore beat drop that leads into the repetitive but not boring chorus, makes you feel a little badass in a way. Although I don't think the line distribution is fair, I do love the music video and video production on it. The set designing and perfect use of green screen made this title track feel like a fresh start for aespa. The girls' style choices in this era were also amazing. The cunty winter bob will go down in history for one of the smartest marketing choices in K-pop history, and I will stand by that till the day I die. Now onto the worst aespa title track, which I think we can all agree is Girls. This video was cute, honestly, and it keeps the same theme and concept as most aespa music videos. The choreo is a little goofy in the chorus, but there's small parts that are very nice to watch and artistically cohesive. The song itself is kind of all over the place. We're used to hearing the metallic pots and pans sound from aespa, but I think this instance is not one of the better moments of it. The random rap in the pre-chorus done by Giselle is honestly not my favorite. I also strongly dislike the style choices made by their team in this time. I honestly think the girls look a little horrendous during this era. And it's also worth mentioning that this is the era where the girls had the worst stage presence. They even went to Coachella and made people leave the crowd rather than come and watch their set. Luckily, these girls have cleaned up their image tremendously, but that pretty much sums up why it's the worst title track for me. Next, we have NMIXX. I don't talk about this group much at all in my videos. However, they're one of my favorite groups in K-pop history, strictly based on talent. Their music is a much different case. In this case, I have two favorite title tracks of theirs, and my answers might be a little controversial to their fanbase. So therefore I believe their best title tracks are Love Me Like This and Party O'Clock. These songs are their most cohesive in terms of the song itself, and their music videos go hand in hand with the vibe and message the songs try to convey. In terms of Love Me Like This, the white backdrop and grunge styling of the girls with slight hip-hop influences is very smart and concise. I'm always so shocked to see that NMIX created a R&B and hip-hop inspired song without any misuse of AAVE or cultural appropriation. Party O'Clock is a fun summer song with a light jumpy beat, which is accompanied by a music video with luminous forests and white flowy outfits that scream summer. These, I believe, are NMIX's strongest eras and title tracks, and their other songs don't compete. As for their worst title track, it's honestly going to have to be their most recent comeback titled See That. I know the NMIX stans are going to kill me for this, especially since I am a pre-debut NMIX stan, but I don't really enjoy the mix pop songs that they release other than Dash. I feel like the messaging is a little too cryptic for the general public's liking, especially in this song where they add a random country folk sound that just doesn't even add to the song itself. It genuinely takes away from it. The structure of the song itself is also lacking. I don't think the chorus is strong enough to be the chorus, and I believe that the bridge should have been the chorus, because it would have had a lot more replay value and sing-along ability. As for the video, it honestly makes no sense in combination with the song. However, I think this is one of NMIX's best styling moments, so I'll give them that. Moving along, we have New Jeans, which is a group that I don't think I have dove into on this channel yet. But nonetheless, let's give my opinion. I'm a firm believer that New Jeans doesn't have a single bad song. It just depends what mood you're in and what music style you're looking for at the moment. However, I don't think a single one of their actual songs has bad music quality or major flaws to them. In my opinion, New Jeans' best title track is Ditto. And yes, I'm counting it as a title track because it had its own promotion period and cycle since it was a pre-release. This song defies K-pop as we know it. I mean, this song was literally revolutionary, and it started the entire trend of pre-releases in K-pop that we see in almost every comeback nowadays. Even New Jeans seniors were influenced by them. This song is light, mysterious, and almost creepy, and to go along with it was a two-part music video with a lore that goes extensively into detail about the parasocial relationship that K-pop stans create with their favorite idols and groups. The video gives you a lot of substance, but also leaves it up for your own interpretation. The acting by the paid actors, and even the New Jeans members themselves, was phenomenal, and it almost gives you a nostalgic winter vibe, even though the song was only released roughly 2 years ago. I think that the marketing and image for this era is everything, and I think a lot of K-pop groups can learn from this era about solidifying a sound, a concept, and truly sticking to it. Because the storyline from Ditto did transfer over to their traditional title track titled OMG. If we're being completely honest, New Jeans has no bad title tracks, but I do think the worst title track in comparison to the others is their most recent Korean title track that is titled How Sweet. Starting off, I didn't particularly enjoy the members' styling. I thought that the bob on Hanny was a little unflattering, and the blonde wig on Danielle was jarring for longtime viewers. Because when people watch New Jeans, they're obsessed with the look first. 5 young women with a pure light-hearted concept that has all the budget Hybe can afford thrown at them. So it is a little odd seeing them become so experimental, however it's not a bad thing. Aside from the styling, I feel like the song itself is lacking something. I'm not sure what exactly, but the melodies I feel like are just not as earwormy as New Jeans' title track melodies usually are. There's also way less stacked harmonized vocals, which is shocking, and we're used to New Jeans playing into the Y2K sound, but it's shocking to see them have such a stripped-back 80s beat that I honestly didn't enjoy all that much. I do think that there are some catchy and trendy parts, but this song overall didn't click, like all the other New Jeans songs have. And you could tell because although it did amazing, it didn't do as good as some of their other work. With all of the New Jeans stuff going on at the moment, I wonder if they'll settle down and go back to their innovative concept that they had before, with the refreshing sound and styling for the girls. That wraps up today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And please let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this video with other groups or groups from other generations, because this was such a fun video to create. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video, and join my channel membership if you want personal videos or personal requests from my channel. I love you all so much, and I can't believe we're so close to 3,000 subscribers. Bye for now.